Welcome back to another episode of those TI. Today it's invite crosses versus stop crosses. I want to just give you a fast takeout. I mean, just to understand what's going on. The source are tactics that were being tested for more than 15K. And those trials with the specific TI, I mean, if you go check to the channel, you will find even other tests. You will notice that now I am taking them singularity. But we saw that some tactics are going around with Italy crosses, Steinarov, invite crosses. So I just took those things on singularity, on single trials, because I wanted to check if it was universal or it was something that it was adapting to the scenario where you are running this test. Like the delicious test, it's something that you are against super teams. And I mean, you are a 135, 140 CA team, even though we know that CA it's just a number and you need to check raw stats like acceleration, pace, and dribbling in measure, jumping reach, and other stuff. But we are not I mean, we are the underdog, not it's not like all the same stats. I mean, the test team they have literally different stats. This is important. I don't know if you catch it up about that. That's why I'm repeating it. And every time a tactic scores less than 55, the test fail because the script that I made it's working like on step on transols like 45 the tactics will run on 4K, on 55 it will runs to 10K. I will increase it for, but not for FM24 but for FM25. Now I mean it's just to catch out, I mean to check out if are literally those TI and those TI literally so game breaking. Something is yes. We will see now. On subcrosses, I mean, you don't really need a maths there. I mean, you can understand yourself. I mean, boom, boom, boom. You can see Gelato went down. Ancelotti, it's literally the same, so it's okay. Salah Days lost like 1.6. Even the 3-4-3 went literally under 2 and more. For 2-3-1, New Sundays lost something. Scream Shape literally failed the test. I mean, I made even there another, I mean, a specific test just to make you understand. Spalletti lost something, and 4-3-3 lost something as well. It's nothing. I mean, there are not super measure. I mean, it's not like 4 points, 5 points less. But already that scream shape is telling us something is wrong at least on that shape. When you trigger on the sub crosses. On invite crosses, we already can see. I mean, I can go here so you can understand better. Gelato went better. Ancelotti something happened there. Salah Days almost it's the same, like 0 for me, 0.3, it's nothing. And let's go on, go on, go on. I mean, we can check here faster, to be honest. Only the gelato. The 442 again, I mean, because if you remember, even on summer test, only the 442 benefited about these invite crosses. The other ones are like, I mean, only in this case, which can be literally a RNG thing. And here, I mean, boom. Yeah. Okay. Only one time, I mean, okay. Only one time stop crosses went better than invite crosses, which is strange. Maybe it was literally a super bad unlucky run, or maybe I will just check it. I mean, it doesn't really matter for me. I mean, if that went one times, because the other times it literally went literally down too many. I mean, it's not like too many. I mean, the difference it's to my eyes, this difference it's minimal. For me, stop crosses it's not useless at all. But as I said, it's something that you can try when you are playing your players versus player. I mean, if you are playing versus your friends, if you are playing versus other players, I will give to that a chance to understand if it's something that you can. I mean, you know that your friend is using a meta tactic with invite crosses. You can try to use stop crosses. This is my advice. You can try it. I am not saying that it's gonna work, but logically I will go to stop crosses, not with invite crosses. I mean, invite crosses for me, it's literally on a PvP scenario, it's literally a suicide. I mean, you are just gonna concede because every role we saw that it's providing better performance when you are crossing, not when you are not crossing. So I mean, this is for me. It's a device. I mean, about PvP, there is another word, another everything. I am just going logically. But as you can see, the only tactic that provide better numbers from the source was just one for True Gelato versus Brexit. And even, I mean, for me, those points are already something important. I can make it something like to. Just to make you understand that it was better. I mean, if you want to do the subtraction, do that. Man. For me, it's literally useless. It's a 2.2, by the way. I mean, I can even write for you. You need it. It's nothing. I mean, 2.2, it's something. I mean, something happened there. It's working. But on the other ones, I mean, the difference, it's like on some scenario, I mean, like on 3 at back, I wouldn't really go with that, but you need to check, you need to adapt, you need to understand if it's something that you can use, like early crosses, even though didn't provide any better numbers. We are sure that when you want to score, you go by attacking, hit early crosses, run a defense, be more expressive, and blah blah blah. But it's situational. It's not like you can go. I mean, it's not something that works every time. I mean, it can be because we know that. I mean, it can work every time, but it's not the most. I mean, it's not like the best idea that you can come out. For example, I mean, you see, I mean, the difference are literally minimals. I mean, here is 0.3, which is can be RNG absolutely. 3 at back, I mean, lost too much. I mean, it's not like too much. It lost from in stop crosses and bite crosses. News and days, the difference is 0.5. And stop crosses went a little bit, it's a little bit more. But as I said, I mean, maybe how the bot managers are planning out. It's not like giving chance to those TI to shine. So that's why you need to try them out in a specific scenario, which can be player versus player. I mean, you can try it. You can make you. I mean, if you see that your friend is playing a time on FM if you check, there are like Steinarov, Italy crosses, no, but invite crosses it's on. Maybe your friend doesn't know how to build his tactic, he doesn't follow the leeches, whatever, a lot of blabbering. You try stop crosses, and if it's work, I mean, you can tell me. I will try those things out. I will try even to organize some PvP scenario because for me this is the next goal because at the moment we are if you check, we are trying to go away from the meta in every way. I mean, when I play, I don't really play to statics. I try to adapt. I try to place. I mean, to do something different, like recreation things, not like playing dribble more even on the goalkeeper. At that point, I mean, those things are just to win every game or to try to challenge the engine, not to play your football. I prefer to play with 35 tactics, but I enjoy what I am watching than anything else, guys. Maybe no one. I mean, it's not like you need to think like me, but I mean, this is me. I mean, I prefer to play that way. I hope you enjoy those kind of experiments. I will. I mean, we are missing trap inside, trap outside. I mean, you can even check the results on the website. I am just waiting to collect. I mean, when I have the data, I collect the data and just make. I mean, it's just a talk with you and to try to understand it. If you have even some ideas how to improve or to make it even easier to understand, because for me it's easy to understand. But if you want more explanation, just ask for it. Stay tuned, guys. Bye bye.